Happened to me the other day. I was in a meeting with some heavy hitters, and
Some heavy hitters.
yeah,
Okay.
they were. I don't want to give anything away, but they were. There was two parties. I was the third. There was two parties there that were butting heads in the sense that egos were getting in the way. I want you to do this. No, you need to do this because that's what the documents say. All right.
So is this construction related?
Yeah, construction related.
Yep.
I'm not going to give anything away because it's sensitive. But there was two people there and they're punching on. And I'm like, guys, can I just interject? Can I just step in just for a second? Can we put on our logical heads for 1 minute? Okay. You're saying to do this, but you're going to pull it down anyway. Okay. How about instead of us going to the effort of having to do all the work and do this, you're going to have to pay for that. Yes? Yes, I am. Great. You're going to rip it down, aren't you? Yes. Great. How about you give that person $1,000 and you call it a day and just move on to the next thing? And then like they both took a step back. They're like, yeah, okay, that's a good idea. All right, I go, let's just be logical about this just for a second. Just be logical. Okay. And I'll go, and I was stepping over the line a little bit. I didn't need to talk. But I just said, look, guys, let's just be logical. There's no benefit to either party of you guys doing this right now. It's going to take longer for us to do the work. And then you're going to have to pull it down anyway. So I like to think in a lot of those situations, I can often remove myself. I take that step back. I kind of feel that in stressful situations, I try not to get emotional these days. There are definitely times where I'll get in and I let my emotions get the better of me. And when that happens, I think it ends up being a negative consequence as a result. Because it happened to me the other day where I just lost it to someone. I just said, go fuck yourself. Okay, I'm not listening to this. I'm done. See you later. And then I was like, fuck, I need him to do some work for me. But in every other situation, when I'm in that position, I feel that I actually rise to the occasion. And I think that's a really good skill set because I don't care about it. It definitely becomes an ego thing and a pride thing, I believe. You know, you want to be right. You want to be the alpha. You want to be this. I would rather get the result and everyone wins. And I think that's a really good skill in life and in business if you can do that.
Isn't it the same thing though?
With
Like,
what?
you're trying to aim for so you put your pride, isn't it the pride? So do you get pride from getting the result though?
Yeah, there's a level of it.
Think about that,
For sure. There's probably ego in that too.
Yeah.
Hey, I solved this problem because I'm so good at conflict resolution.
Yeah, because I know there's some people that I just realized that door's open. There's some people that I know that would get on board with an idea if it's theirs.
Yeah.
But it's like if someone else contributes that idea, they'll be like, oh. And then it's like, oh, like you need to feel like you contributed to buy in.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then it's like, and then to work with those people, you generally plant the seed and then let them say, fuck, it's a great idea.
Yeah.
Like,
That's the next level.
think of that yourself?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's the next level. Just plant the seed and let them come
And
up
you're
with the
like,
idea.
wow, this is
You guys are amazing.
you guys are doing great work here. But yeah, I think communication might be the most, arguably, the most powerful, maybe the second most powerful skill. I think the first is your ability to think. That's the first. Because if you're stuck on an island, talking to the trees, not going to help you. No matter how persuasive you are.
Come on, Wilson.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but like,
Talk
yeah,
to
that was
Wilson.
good entertainment. I'm sure he didn't have a good time. But hey, I've seen that movie. Hey!
I'm actually surprised you got the reference. I'm really surprised you got the reference there.
See?
A 20-year-old movie. You've seen that one.
But yeah, I think there's real power behind the ability to communicate.
Without a doubt. I think you are bang on in professional and personal life.
Oh,
without a doubt.
Everything. If you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. And if you want to watch the full episode, click just over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and thanks for watching.